So guys, today on the History for Kids channel, I'm going to be doing a brief presentation on weather. So there's a lot of types of weather. I'll just list a few: thunderstorms, tornadoes, blizzard, drought, hurricane. And there's a scale, but there's scales for tornado. Like there's a scale used for tornado. It's called the Fujisan scale. You'll have some damage and EF0. Just look at the chart. Okay, but these you won't have to reference too much. Like you'll have category 1, you have 1 speed. Like you'll get some damage. Just look at the images. Meteorology is the study of the atmosphere, so you can see like the weather, and it's like the study of the atmosphere and its effects on the weather. Like so you can know the weather, so like when it will rain, so you can put your things inside, and you don't have to you won't have to do it when it rains, and you can predict when there's going to be a hurricane or tornado, so you can be prepared and leave the area if necessary. When was it created? Like you might wonder who invented it. So it was created in the year 340 BC by Greek philosopher Aristotle. He did a major study on it, but he didn't really believe in scientific observation, which made many of his ideas kind of wrong. The barometer, invented in 1643 by Evangelista Torsini, like the barometer is key in predicting weather, and it's still used today. It's been used for so long now, 350 years. So it's a pretty good invention. Safety. When it comes to weather, there's a lot of conditions you have to be careful about. If there's a tornado, you have to take cover. If there's a hurricane, you have to actually try to get away from it if it's like a high category, and be prepared if there's like a dangerous storm coming. High pressure system. A high pressure system is like a mass of cool air that will come in in the not on the ground obviously, but it'll be up in the air in the atmosphere. It's like whirling mass of cool or dry air. It kind of brings fair weather and light winds, so it won't be you won't have a hurricane usually when it's a high pressure system. A low pressure system is it's warm, it's moist air. It kind of brings more stormy weather and a lot of strong winds. So you might be wondering, how is hail formed? So hailstorms are formed when the raindrops are carried upward by updrafts of wind or into the clouds, and it's extremely cold right there. And then the raindrops freeze. Then they kind of come down again. Then they go up again, and they get bigger until they don't go up again, and they come down and they go on the surface. Basically, that's an easier explanation than what I wrote here. But yeah. So you might be wondering, how is lightning made? So it's made when there's a hot and cold air mix. The hot air moves up, and the cold air makes ice crystals. They rub together, and they kind of make static electricity. And then because there'll be a lot, but then instead of making a little, it makes a lot of electricity, and then it strikes. Snowstorms might be fun. You might have a snow day. It'll be kind of nice. They cause power outages and car accidents. You should be careful, but and don't try to drive when the road conditions are bad, and try to dress warm so you don't get a condition called hypothermia, which isn't good. And here are my links. I hope you guys will like and sub to the History for Kids channel. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.